I meant to make this the other day, but didn't really have much time. Um, but let's get into it. Today's, I don't know if it's a little tidbit, but it is a tidbit for us. But let's talk about our love languages, but more specifically, one of the more popular male love languages and how it's misunderstood. So, if we take a look at all of our love languages, most of them for women and some for men would end up being words of affirmation, gift giving, etc., etc. But the most prevalent one that we obviously see in a lot of males is physical touch, right? And I think the unfortunate misconception here is that we take physical touch as sex only, right? Obviously, sex is a great thing. It is a intimate act that we all, you know, that we all do, and it is something that most of us enjoy. And it is, like I said, it's very intimate. It's very enjoyable, and it's something that a lot of us do love. But I think the world typically puts physical touch and sex with men as a hand in hand kind of thing, and that's it's so far from the truth because it's obviously sex is great, but when you look at the roles that a lot of men typically do when it is physical, when we are fixers, we are protectors, we do a lot of things that are very, very physical. And one of the things I actually told my wife when it was a couple of years ago, I was having a really bad day, and I told her that sometimes you just need a warm body, right? You need that physical body to really allow yourself to release these emotions, to release the stress, et cetera, et cetera. And that day I had a hard day, and all I really needed from her is to be the little spoon, right? To just lay down, to get cuddled, to be hugged, and that's it, right? Um, and I think a lot of males are kind of missing that physical intimacy that I think they're craving because, like I said, sex is great, but you know, a really beautiful hug from somebody who is a great hugger. And yeah, all of us have a friend that is a really great hugger, where when they hug you, it's there's a lot of good pressure. There is, you can truly feel someone saying, "Hey, you know, I'm really hugging you," who have that grasp of you, and when they hug you, it's a good feeling. But you know, when we're talking about that physical touch that a lot of men want, it's the hugs, it's the hand holding, it's the you know it's the mixture of all the physical touching by the people that we love. So whether it's a spouse, whether it's a friend, it's something that allows us to know that we're wanted, to allow us to know that we're needed, that we these physical acts that we're constantly doing all day, that we can just come home and have that physical release of, hey, you are amazing, you are awesome. So this is kind of what I mean by just, oh, hey, there's this bad misconception of, yes, sex is great, and sure, that would help a lot of things, but we also want this physical intimacy from from the people that that we care about, most definitely, specifically our spouses as well. But hope this helps. Love you guys. Have a good one.